Hey everybody, my name is AceFangirl and welcome back to another episode. Bonus episode. I was so close to doing it right every single time. Damn it! Of Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls. We are on the last chapter of the light novel, which I think makes this the last bonus video. And then we'll have the debriefing next week and we'll close the book on Ultra Despair Girls. So anyways, in the last one, Hiro found out that Canon is certifiably a crazy person, and now she's trying to kill him. That's about where we are. So let's see how this concludes. Yep, he's still here. I see Canon's face above me. Frowning, gritting her teeth, tears forming in her eyes. Hey, what kind of face is that? You're too pretty to be crying like that. Why are you... Oh, that's right. I'm being choked by Canon. I acknowledge it. I accept it. Crap. My vision gets all hazy. My consciousness is slipping. I'm going to die. I have to push her off me somehow, but I can't even move a single finger. What? What are you saying? I'm fading away. And he's dead. Probably. Oh, no. Keep flipping. Oh.
Tra-la-la! Why, hello there!
Oh no, you bitch. The moment after I hear it, my brain crackles and bursts from the sudden rush of oxygen. From my hair to my toes, I feel the blood flowing through my body again. What was once covered in a white fog begins to clear up and I can see clearly. Huh? Just a few feet away from my body, I can see a metallic red robot. I blink my eyes thinking I'm just seeing things, but the picture doesn't change. The pink-haired grade school girl from earlier sits on the robot's shoulder. I understand what happened now. That robot knocked Canon off me. That's why she stopped choking me. I cough and sit up. Canon's in the middle of a wild battle with the robot. You need to be punished for doing such a shameful thing to me. The huge axe swings down toward Canon's head as she stands on top of the rail. Just a moment before it lands, Canon jumps back and to the right. The axe slams down to the gravel on the ground. The robot hovers for a few seconds above the spot. The robot's engine makes a loud whooshing noise. Canon quickly rolls on the floor to dodge the robot's charge. Canon pushes herself up, and then kicks off the ground, jumping at the robot. She passes right between its two huge legs, just barely avoiding being squashed. The robot turns around. The huge axe comes down fast once more. Just as it was about to land, Canon dives out of the way. This grade school girl's in total control of this battle. The only thing Canon can do is stay on her toes and try to avoid being killed. She isn't using her hacking gun, she must be out of ammo. In that case, maybe she can try a hand-to-hand fight like she did before. No, that won't work this time. Her opponent's sitting on top of the enormous robot's shoulder. Even Canon couldn't jump that high. The distance is too large for her to cover. And not only that, but I think Canon's right leg is injured too. She's not as fast as she usually is. While she's evading attacks, she's obviously favoring one leg. It's only a matter of time. If this keeps up, Canon's gonna die. That axe is gonna split her head right open and she'll be nothing more than a bloody corpse. Picturing it sends shivers up my spine. I'm glad I'm not in her shoes. Thinking such a horrible thing, I'm so ashamed. I hear a voice inside myself. What, you just gonna be a bystander now? If you don't save her, who the hell will? Well, to be fair, this chick tried to kill me. Even if I can save her somehow, how do I know she won't try and kill me later? Come on, you have to help. Yeah, I know. I can't think about what might happen. After graduating from Hope Speak Academy and working for a Future Foundation, how much I changed, how much I grew. I have to try. In this situation, I have to. This is a story like that. I am Yasuhiro Hagakure, Future Foundation Branch 14. I should run to her. But my legs are shaking. My stomach's cramping. Every cell in my body is trying to resist the urge to go help her. For some reason, I tell my own fortune again. I see myself fallen into despair. I have a horrible sinking feeling standing over Canon's body. Back in the present, my teeth are chattering together and I have my back against the wall. What's he gonna do? Oh, well. Ah, crap. The huge metallic leg swung down at me. I jump backwards trying to soften the impact, but my injured leg keeps me from dodging completely. The kick hits me square in the stomach, twice as hard as I expected. Ah, horribly gross sound I can't bear to hear spills out of my mouth. Before I can really be embarrassed about it, I'm flying backwards through the air. I land sharply on the ground, or the gravel, and roll. It feels like my skin's peeling off. Ah. Kotoko's extra cute voice is heard over my sounds of agony. This is what you get when you defy me, demon. I close and open my eyes slowly. Kotoko has stepped off her robot and is laughing at me a few feet away. I might have used the opportunity to leap out and grab the rat by the neck, but my body is broken. I can barely move. Kotoko obviously knows that and is taunting me. My leg's a horrible sight to see. Even if I forced myself, I don't think I could take another step. No, I don't think. I know. I know. This pain is real. My leg is useless now. Even if I somehow get out of this situation, I don't think I can ever walk again. Looking at my leg makes me feel despair for my future. Like a tree stripped of bark, my muscles are showing through my skin. Oh, ew, gross. I look up from my leg and notice Kotoko moving towards me. She's holding some kind of extending claw toy in her hand. Oh, this is gonna get gross. I wonder if it's some kind of new weapon. Is she gonna deliver the final blow with that thing? She steps right up to me. I noticed when I was getting tied up by my socks. Her voice. Is it curiosity? Maybe I don't like your whole strong-willed thing, but your face is quite adorbs. Oh no, it's the grabby bullshit. Oh god. What? I told you, didn't I? I am an enthusiast for all things adorbs. I just love them so much. And in addition to being an adorbs enthusiast, I'm also a super perverted bad girl. Honey, we know. The hell are you trying to say? You're so adorbs, I want to motivate you. We've had quite enough of that, thank you. Not interested. What is this kid saying? Just as that thought crosses my head. Kia! I hear a cutesy voice cry out. It almost gives me goosebumps. Wait a minute. That was my voice. Oh, God. Kotoko is molesting my body with her grabby hands toy. This shit again? Really? We did not need any more of this. The pink-haired girl talks to me. This is the portable motivation machine. It's not as powerful as the original version, though. Once again, it stretches toward my body. Wait, stop! Never. I will train you to like this so much that you can't live without it. Nothing else will matter. When you're eating, when you're bathing, you'll be thinking about it. And then you'll mega evolve. Dude, is that a Pokemon reference? Into a super promiscuous lady. The toy, or rather, the portable tentacle motivation machine is toying with my body. Come on, you like it here, don't you? A strange feeling rushes up my body. Oh my god, I do not want this. Nope, nope, not reading this. Nope, I'm not reading this. No. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, that's bad. Blood is pouring out with every heartbeat. Hero, I'm really gonna need you to get involved here in a minute. The lower my body temperature feels. My head has gone totally blank. The more I'm... Whack. Shameful death like this, so uncool. Dying while being molested by... Nope. Oh, I was planning on ending my... So I can see Big Brother Leon again. Nothing to be sad about. No. It's true that I want to see him again, but this ending is just wrong. I don't want it to end like this. If I die, I'm going out on my own terms. I don't want to die making excuses like this. I don't want a sad ending like Leon's. But my opinion doesn't really matter right now, does it? After all, I'm already out of options. I don't know what that is, but that weird sound, the station stops. Kotoko turns around. The ground is shaking. There's a low, deep sound rumbling in the tunnel. Damn it! Kotoko reaches for her robot controller. Wondering what in the world is going on, I sit up. On top of the tracks, something's coming at us. The train is coming. Huh? In 10 seconds, the train is gonna run me and Kotoko over. The electric train keeps coming. Wait, this isn't right either. I don't want to die from some tentacle machine, but I don't want to get run over by a train either. My shoulders perk up in indignation. The robot parked on the side of the track suddenly jumps out. Like a sumo wrestler, the robot grapples with the oncoming train. Suplex the train! Metal scrapes on metal. Loud crashing sounds ring out. Crimson sparks fly out underneath the robot's feet. Unable to withstand the force of the train, the robot's sliding backwards towards us. How about you get run over by a train and a robot? How do you feel about that? The sound of the clashing metal gets closer. Wah! Kotoko jumps to the right. She flattens herself up against the wall. I, of course, am still lying here on the tracks. If I can't move, my skull's gonna get crushed by either the robot or the train. The giant red metal robot is just a few feet away from me now. I'm finished. Whack. Close my eyes, waiting for death. Suddenly, I feel like I'm floating. I've got you, girl! As soon as I hear the voice, I understand. Yasuhiro's picking me up. Picking me up in his arms, Yasuhiro runs as fast as he can down the tracks. What's with this development? In a panicked confusion, I look up at Yasuhiro for an answer. His face was pale and his teeth were clenched. When I see that, I realize he was the one who started up the train. Why? I tried to kill you. I mumble softly, almost too quietly to even hear almost too quietly to even hear. Yasuhiro answers firmly, as if taking an oath. I'm a member of Future Foundation. I can't be the helpless student forever. I feel myself tearing up. My heart is heavy with guilt. Stop. If you say cool lines like that, you're gonna make me look like the idiot. Like, he was right and I was wrong. Trying to get revenge for Leon. Trying to win Leon's love. I try hard to suppress my shame. And just as I'm on the verge of an emotional breakthrough, plus I have a huge friggin' debt to worry about. Aw, man. Huh? But for now, we gotta run. An explosive crash echoes out from behind us. Yasuhiro stops and turns around. The train is now on its side, thrown off the tracks by the robot. Well, back to reality. Bad timing. Did I seriously think we were actually gonna escape this situation? Kotoko and her robot haven't taken any damage whatsoever. The only thing Yasuhiro did was buy us time. Our overwhelming lack of firepower hasn't changed. Oops, there we go. How dare you, demon! The robot gently picks up Kotoko and places her on its shoulder. And then it runs right for us. Uh-oh. Oh, we're back. We're back to Yasuhiro. Oh, here it comes. Again, a sight I am intimately familiar with. The superpowered acceleration from 0 to 60. Jetting steam from the waist, the robot soars straight at us. In a few seconds, we're goners. I don't need fortune telling to see that happening. We're gonna be split too with that axe like sliced watermelon. After all, we're out of options. Cannon's leg is injured, so we can't run, but we can't fight, and the hacking gun's out of ammo. What am I doing? This is what I get for trying to be a hero instead of the comic relief guy. I didn't solve anything. I just added myself to the list of casualties. I really should stop trying stuff that's just not like me. Screw all that personal growth stuff. Game over. My shoulders go limp. About to drop cannon right there. My legs weaken and I fall on my knees. My fortune-telling tools and cell phone drop out of my pocket. The sound of the robot's jets burning away the air in the tunnel gets closer and closer. It readies its axe above its head, prepared to swing it down in an arc. Preparing myself for death, I close my eyes. Nothing's happening. Huh? I'm waiting here, but my skull isn't splitting. Oh. On the day the snow first fell, I was getting a secret lesson from Leon at the high school covered in white snow. When I put it that way, it kind of sounds romantic, but trust me, it wasn't. It was January 1st. The snow was falling lightly. And the secret lesson was just pitching practice. No matter how much time I spent or effort I put in, I showed no sign of improvement. Leon gave me hints. Even in a helpless situation like that, I couldn't help but get excited, wishing myself luck. Because it's New Year's Day, there's no one else on the field. Okay, let's start with the basics. Still wearing his warm gloves, Leon threw the ball I handed him straight at the net. The net blew back taut for a few seconds after Leon's pitch hit it, defying gravity. Amazing, right? His big brother Leon grinned at me. The ball he threw finally stopped spinning and dropped to the ground. That's when I truly understood. Even if I practice my whole frickin' life, I will never be able to pitch like that. I've seen his pitching in games and on TV, but it's completely different watching close up. Whoa, hey, why the heck are you crying? Huh? He was right. I didn't even realize it. Tears were coming down my cheeks. Oh, sorry, I don't know. I tried to lie, but I knew the truth. I will never, ever, ever win the bet that I made with Big Brother Leon. Or maybe I'm crying because I'm so impressed. His pitching was so amazing. So close. So beautiful. It moved me to tears. Hey, now, come on, I'm sorry. Come on, stop crying. Even though Leon didn't do anything wrong, he patted my head and apologized. Even though I'm the one who wants to thank him for showing me such an amazing throw. It's been so long since he's touched me. His hand, I never told him why I was crying. When I stopped, Leon spoke to me softly. You want to go home for today? No, teach me. Teach me how to throw like you. Even though I knew there was no way I could throw 100 miles per hour, I just wanted Leon to teach me. I wanted to be with him as much as I could, even if it was just for a second, for something trivial. Of course, I couldn't get the hang of anything from this lesson, not even one bit. So you gotta, spin your shoulder around good, and then you swing your arm like BAM! I don't get it. So at the end of the day, I didn't learn a single thing. That day was the last time I ever saw Big Brother Leon. The New Year's break ended, and Leon returned to the dorms. And after that, the tragedy began. And the world changed. I never got any better at baseball. Wonder what happened to Leon. Wonder how he felt about me. Oh man, I wonder what happened. Always changing like a kaleidoscope. All the memories I shared with Big Brother Leon float around in my head. Before I realized I pick up the crystal ball, that was what I was about to say. Oh my god, does she like just fastball special a crystal ball at Kitoko? Before I realized that I pick up the crystal ball, Yasuhiro dropped, and I threw it with all my strength at Kitoko, sitting on top of the robot's shoulder. Spin your shoulder, swing your arm. Turns out I really didn't learn anything from those lessons, not one bit. But the crystal ball I threw sails just how I wanted. The heavy ball slams right onto Kitoko's nose. Somehow, I knew it. I knew I would throw a strike. Wah! Just like Yasu's fortune telling, the future I predicted came true. Kitoko took the crystal ball to the face and immediately dropped the controller. The robot that was about to turn us into chopped meat comes to a full stop. The axe the size of a blackboard stops just inches away from our heads. Hey, that was a first. For the first time, I could throw just how I wanted. Obviously, it didn't go 100 miles per hour, and compared to how Leon threw, it was pretty lame. But still, I wonder why. The bet with Leon was to throw 100 miles per hour. I didn't get anywhere near that. He's dead. The bet doesn't mean shit anymore. But still, why do I feel happy? Why do I feel like I'm about to cry? Sentimental feelings come over me. Yasuhiro shouts. Now's our chance! Yasuhiro sprints for the controller Kitoko dropped. Okay, I was gonna say run, but I mean, that works too. I won't let you! You haven't finished your motivation! The grade schooler with the swollen nose jumps off the robot and grabs for the controller. I won't let you! Cannon used the last of her strength to stop the robot. I can't waste this chance. Fortunately, I had the advantage in distance and speed over this little brat. But... oh, here he comes. Didn't I tell you guys would be facing off against me next time? You're the last voice I want to hear right now, and stop. The white robot's coming at us full speed from the other side of the derailed train. Ah, damn it. One after the other? Come on. If I keep running, I'll end up right underneath the robot's drills. I give up on the controller and run back to Cannon. I grab Cannon, lift her into my arms, and run like hell. I mean, I think that was probably the play. I told you I wanted to hunt down those damn demons. But at least let me have the girl, demon. Oh, don't tell me you want to make her into your science project. No, I want to stab her and pull her parts out and she ends up with a wrecked body. Stab her parts? Oh, sorry, Masaru. You'll understand what I mean when you're older. What? Don't make fun of me. I'm the leader. I'll be the one to stab her parts. Honey, no. Oh, then let's both teach her a lesson right now. Hell yeah, let's show them the power of the Warriors of Hope. Is there more? Oh my god, both of them. I turn to look. Crimson and white. Both robots are chasing after us. They're both only a few feet away now. I won't let you escape this time. That's right. Get over here so I can stab you in and out. Honey, stop. Please stop. Over the sound of those awful taunts from the children, I can hear Yasuhiro breathing hard. He's panting heavily in a panic. Like he's gonna collapse any moment. Before I realize that I'm shouting out to him. Just drop me. If you keep carrying me, you're gonna... I'm alright. You're not alright, just drop me. What's with you anyway? You try to kill me, then you save me? That's right. What in the world am I doing? Just a while ago I was trying to kill him, but now I'm trying to help him survive? Is my final goal in life fulfilled with that crystal ball pitch earlier? Do I see Leon and Yasuhiro? Is it out of thanks for saving me earlier? No, none of those are right. It's more simple than all that. It's because I don't hate him. Because I don't hate Yasuhiro. I realize now that I don't hate him at all. Because I don't hate him, I don't want him to die. I don't want him to die like Leon. I don't want that fate for him. I don't want to see that, even if I die. Just drop me, damn it. My voice doesn't reach him. You don't have to worry. Why do you keep telling me that? Right time, right place. Yeah, this is it. Right? What do you mean? Didn't I tell you? The robots stretch their hands out for us. Feel their fingertips just barely brush through the hair on the back of my head. If they get closer, they'll crush us both. And now no, our story is finished. So I thought. Yeah, I was gonna say, the explosion. Explosion of noise fills the scene. Like sound connected to the wrong film. My mind is blown from the scenery and sound that don't match up. Huh? I'm between us and the robots. I can't hear anything. This is so loud. An enormous piece of rubble falls down. I'm like, please stop the explosion sound. The sound of crashing shower of dirt and rubble fall. Please make it stop. Like that one game. A tower of rubble stacks high up in the air. Please stop. Oh my god. The pieces of rock and debris keep coming. No, it started again. Falling and falling until finally. Is it done? Is it done? No more debris? Oh, thank god. That was so loud. I can no longer see the two robots. God! Such a disgrace. Not just once, but twice. Oh, there's no way I, the leader, will stand for this. Why is this happening to me? God, the sound of rocks coming down grows louder. I don't see how it can. The voices of the children fade away, and now it all just blends together, like white noise. Are we done with the rocks? I think we're done with the rocks. Good. Oh no, we're still next to the rocks. There could in fact be more rocks. I'm unsure. Although it seems impossible that the two children are still chasing us, Yasu keeps going for a while. Finally he stops, sets me down on the ground, and then bends back and yells, "That was close!" You'd think he was done, but he grabs my hands and swings them around. What a relief! Oh man, being alive is such a wonderful feeling. Yeah. I mean, I am psyched that we made it out alive, but he's so pumped up all of a sudden, it's kind of weird. But wait, earlier, what was that just now? You sound like you knew right when the tunnel was gonna collapse. I raised my voice in anger. Yasuhiro breathed in a deep breath and spoke proudly. Just like I said, I saw a future that had the tunnel collapsing. Told you, my fortune telling is super detailed when it's correct. That's how I knew it. I see. I do remember him saying something like that. So it wasn't just dumb luck that got him into Hope Speak Academy. No, wait. You said your fortune telling only comes true 30% of the time. We could have died. That's why I'm so happy right now. I was right to believe in myself. So he is just relying on luck. Jeez, how much of an idiot can you be, old man? Just picturing what might have happened sends chills up my spine. But I am glad. I'm really glad. I'm really glad that Yasuhiro didn't die. After he calms down, Yasuhiro flops down onto the ground, arms and legs spread wide. He breathes in and out deeply, sucking in mouthfuls of dust without a care in the world. I sit and watch him. Wonder why. My vision gets watery. I jump onto Yasuhiro. What the hell? I'm so glad the cloth on his suit is drenched in his sweat. Now he won't realize that I'm making it wet with my tears. Whack. Oh, okay, this seems like it could be an end. After calming- yeah, okay, it's the ending song. After calming down a bit, I try to patch up Cannon's leg the best I can. Couldn't do much more than tie the sleeve of my shirt around her upper thigh, but it helped. Hey, you did it! Now I should be able to walk! I'm sorry, she was making a big deal of how she was never gonna walk again earlier. No thanks to me, her body's just super sturdy. And more importantly, so now what? What do you mean? You try to kill me, then you sacrifice yourself to save me. Women are as fickle as April weather. But I want some answers. The mood's a bit lighter now after we just overcame that near-death experience together. Well, actually, we're still living a damn near-death experience. Until I know her true intentions, I shouldn't really open up to her. As I brace myself, Cannon answers. Why I tried to save you? The only thing I can tell you is that I didn't want you to die. I don't want to kill you anymore. Well, that's a relief. But before I can completely unclench, I gotta know. You emphasized you. Are you still gonna try to get revenge on Future Foundation? She's planning to choke others to death with her bare hands like she almost did to me? Of course. They killed someone I loved. I'd be lying if I told you I didn't want them dead. From what I can tell, her malice really is just undue resentment. But it's not like I'm in any position to judge her. Just like us, Cannon's also a victim of despair. If things were different, maybe I would actually trust her smile. But still, wanting revenge against Future Foundation is weird to me. As I keep silent, Cannon continues. But you know, it's not like I totally forgive you, either. Maybe Leon wouldn't have died if you... I hear Cannon gulping hard. But I don't really have any right to take revenge, do I? What do you mean? You better not be scheming something. No, it's not like that at all. Cannon looks embarrassed, but continues. When I threw that crystal ball at Kotoko, a lot of memories were flashing in my mind. I wonder, what did Big Brother Leon really think of me? If he didn't care about me at all, then it would be stupid of me to try to get revenge for him. Maybe Big Brother Leon wouldn't want me to get revenge anyway. I'll just be a hardcore stalker again, won't I? Cannon forces a smile, but her face is bright red. I know that what she just said was no joke. If that's the case, I decide to tell her the truth. Leon cared about you a lot. Cannon's face tenses up. I don't know if you're trying to console me or whatever, but don't make shit up, please. No, I'm not lying to make you feel better. It's the truth. I didn't tell you this, but you are definitely, without a doubt, Leon's captive. Captive? Each of us had our loved ones abducted by the despair. We call those people captives. They were going to use our loved ones as motives, trying to get us to murder each other. So you're saying that because I got abducted, I must have been Big Brother Leon's loved one? Yeah, no doubt about it. The other captives were kidnapped 1.5 years ago, just like you. Cannon tilts her head. Oh, that might be true, but so what? It has nothing to do with my love. No, you don't get it. Captives weren't just randomly chosen from among people we loved. Each of them is someone we really, deeply, truly care for. Like me, for example, it's not an Oedipus complex, but my mom's a captive. Candace suddenly catches her breath. I can tell she's thinking deeply. Her eyes shoot open, face worried. Is that... Yep, it means Leon really cared for you, deeply. But... It's the truth, no sense doubting it. As much as I love Mom, I know you must love Leon. As if she were confessing to me or something, her eyes are filled with expectation and worry. Slightly shaking, Cannon asks me, how much do you like your mom?
My mom raised me all on her own. I love her more than anyone in the world.
Aw. Cannon wrinkles her face. I can tell that her breathing rhythm has collapsed completely. Tears start rolling down her face. Oh. She's trying to hold it in, but Cannon suddenly bursts out into loud sobs. Her broken voice echoes in the tunnel. She cried enough tears to last a lifetime. Her eyes are swollen and red, throat parched. She opened her mouth to speak. I'm going back to Toa City. But the tunnel is gone. No, this railway has a few intersections. If we do it right, we can get back to town from here. Is that so? And what are you gonna do when you get back there? Find Future Foundation. Does that mean maybe I'll kill him? Maybe I won't. I don't know for sure. I know I don't ever want to kill you, but I'll decide the rest when we meet. Maybe they're good guys, just like you. There's no way I could stop her. Whatever happens, happens. Maybe. My comrades didn't slack off like me. They could probably take this girl if it came to that. As for me, I'm getting out of here. I'll contact Future Foundation, tell them about her, nicely. And even though part of me does want to go back with Cannon, there's no way I, a member of Future Foundation, should be with someone who wants to kill us. Can't imagine what my coworkers would say if they found out. And I don't really see any way around it. If I were to say something occult here, I'd have to say it's fate that Cannon and I split up. That's how I convince myself, anyway. Want to go together part of the way? Nah, I'm an old man. It'll take a while for me to heal my HP. Alright then, sorry about a lot of things. And also thanks. Yeah, you be careful out there, you hear? I sit down on some rubble and wave. Well, I'm sure Cannon's gonna be alright. I take a breather with a sigh of relief, but then I suddenly realize it's not gonna be alright at all. I sprint off after Cannon like I'm flying. Cannon turns around, surprised, with a brightened expression. Didn't you say you weren't gonna come with me? 8 million! What? I'm still 8 million in debt! There's no way I can pay back the debt without getting some cash from Cannon's family. Screw what my coworkers think, money is way more important. Cannon tilts her head with a smirk. Whack.
Nah, I'm the one who's whack.
Ah. You are whack, hero. Yay! Is that the end? Is there anything else? Does anything... The end! Yeah! Jazz hands! Did we get anything? Anything happen? Anything cool? No? Nothing? Nothing. Awesome. Cool. Oh, that's fun. That was interesting. That was cool. I had a good time. So yeah, I think, unless I'm wrong, I will wait to record the debriefing until this episode comes out, just in case I missed anything. But I think that's everything that I can physically do. So, cool. We'll do the debriefing next week, and then I'll take a little bit of time off, and then we'll come back with a small project. I haven't yet decided what it is, and then after we finish that, we'll do V3. I hope you guys are excited, because I am very excited. I will see you probably in the debriefing. See you then. Bye!